started. I'm going to hit record. So just introduce yourself with your first and last name and where you're from and or where you live.
Okay. Hi, my name is EnJunaya Canton. I am from the San Francisco Bay Area, and I live in Studio City.
Perfect. Okay, so let's get right into it. So as the costume designer for Black Panther, where did some of your inspiration come from for some of the designs that you created?
So some of the inspiration for my designs came from my grandmother. She used to actually make make clothes for us, and they were so beautiful. Unfortunately, as a teenager, my friends didn't quite find them giving, but as I got older, I saw myself being influenced by her garments and the culture that she put on me. And I was like, you know what? I have an opportunity to show the world how beautiful these fashions are, and that's what I did.
And so how did you get into fashion design? I mean, where did you start? You know, obviously after your grandmother inspired you to move into costuming, but, you know, how did that start?
I got into design because I have this thing for patterns and colors. And growing up, I didn't see a lot of that. And so I was like, I was always a very creative person. Of course, watching my grandmother make things, I thought to myself, I can do this. And I literally used to hand stitch things. I didn't start using a sewing machine for like years. And that was only because I had to hire an assistant. She was like, "You're doing this hand stitching? What? Are you crazy? Let's get a sewing machine." So she taught me how to do that, and the rest is history.
And did you go to fashion design school or, you know, what's your education?
I didn't. I honestly didn't. I used to take classes to try, how do I say this? I used to take online classes, let's say that. And that's kind of hard to do in fashion, right? You need to be in front of people. So I found myself every so often going to different like workshops or sitting in on different classes. But I really just think, honestly, I'm gifted. I think I got it from my grandmother.
And where did you, you know, what was your first big break? Obviously, you know, Black Panther wasn't the big break, but what was the big break into motion pictures?
My first big break is that, well, I should say there were a series of big breaks to me because anytime someone comes and asks you to have your fashion, you be the wardrobe person for their project is amazing for me. So I used to have just friends from, friends who were artists and wanted to, have a unique a gown or something like that come to me. But I started getting a series of short films, and then I actually met um, Tyler Perry actually one day, and he asked me. He was like, I've been following you, and I like your stuff, and I want you to create something for one of my shows. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And so
What show was it?
it was for the haves and the have-nots. I can't. One of the mom, she has something on like the second season, episode 3, I believe it is. She has on one of my garments, so that was like amazing for me, and that gave me the courage to seek out bigger opportunities and show that what people do want these types of fashions.
And so for Black Panther, are you kind of overseeing everything, or are you still down and dirty drawing, or are you kind of like have your team doing all that and you're just supervising?
I'm down and dirty. Look at me right now. Like I'm down and dirty. I quickly put this on and did my face because I am down and dirty. I'm still the one, like I like to hand sew things, and my assistants have to tell me that we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. Get
Yeah,
your
you've got
butt on the
Sherry
floor.
Shepherd on your
If we're gonna
panel,
be
you've got
here,
Jay Farrell, who's a
focus.
comedian, you've got some good.
Right. Awesome. So let's switch gears to Black Lives Matter. So, you know, what was the catalyst? Like, where did the inspiration, you know, I guess the inspiration come from? Like, was there a moment, you know, obviously that led up to coming up with the catchphrase?
Yeah. So, Black Lives Matter, I grew up, even though I don't look this old, but I am 45. And I grew up in an era where my parents were under the Black Panthers. They were under, different social and advocacy movements to help propel and make equality better for Black people, brown people, all people. And so, I've noticed over the years how younger generation of people, they want to be a part of a movement, but they're not sure how. They don't really want to do what my parents did. Well, my mom in particular, who marched, and that wasn't me. I was a Malcolm X, let's get out there and go to jail type person, but everybody's not on that. So I was trying to think of how could I include everyone in a movement. And it just so happened as the media started showing all of and I hate to say this, but the brutal killings and homicides and all these things of Black lives and brown lives, just an aha moment came for me. And I was like, this is my moment to create something where we can together have conversations about lives that matter, and also to bring attention to Black lives, because there is this disproportionate number of Black people in prisons and jails, and unfortunately in police brutality situations. So that's.
And did you have a team with you, or was it just kind of you and then the team formed after, like the movement and the hashtag all became big, or how did that work?
So what happened is that you start with people you think they're down with you, and then ideas start growing, and people want to, be more radical than others, and I'm like, no, I didn't want that. So it's been like a fluctuation of team members. I think right now, I have a solid group of people. Fortunately, we have people all across the nation. I want to assume we're all speaking the same language, that they read my emails, and we are all in alignment. But I hate to say this. I don't want to call maybe the more radical people bad apples, but I understand. I understand the fury and the anger and the rage and wanting to be more physical, but that's not what we're about. Um, there are a lot of people who use the hashtag Black Lives Matter and do things in the name of Black Lives Matter, but it may not be under our organization. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yes, yes. I understand. And how does it feel, when you see people who are not Black, people who are not brown, using the hashtag in a good way? Like, does that just kind of, is it everything that you kind of wanted it, like?
Absolutely. 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 We cannot create the world that you and I want, that most people want, with one race, one culture, one gender. It's not going to happen. We have to do this together. When I see my Caucasian brothers and sisters out on the freeway laying out, I'll be like, yes, because my people, we don't do that. Like, we'll cross the freeway and stop. But y'all be laid out. And I say, yes, that's what we need. That's what we need. We have to do it together. It's not going to happen. I mean, look at our administration now. We didn't do a good job together, right? We didn't do, but I bet you we do it now. I bet you we are going to rally together now to get that person out of here.
On a personal level, I feel the same way. I'm like, I think we needed something so horrid in order for everyone to come together.
I could cry right now, like literally. That, as much as people don't like him, he gave us all a huge wake up call. We are like, oh no, we gotta pay attention. What the hell's going on? Everybody vote. Everybody do this. Everybody get together. And
Yes.
so Black Lives Matter wants to be a part of that conversation and part of that movement and just push this forward. So again, we can literally have the world that we want if we do it together.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so back to you, the real you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I know, I can feel it. I love it. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living? Where are you from? Hobbies, things like that.
Yes, of course. So again, EnJunaya Canton. I always do this because I have a company called Sahuri Beauty, and so when I do my infomercials, I go to SahuriBeauty.com. So forgive me. But I make natural skincare products and
Wow.
hair care products on SahuriBeauty.com. I've been doing that for the last 5 years. It is one of my loves, and the way that it came about is I used to weigh 90 more pounds, so I was 255 pounds at one point. I had humongous fibroids. I had 18. I was a walking time bomb. So I had to change, right? Had to change.
Yeah.
Became vegan, decided that there were chemicals in the products I was using that were making me sick. So that's how I started making natural skincare products. So it's been a labor of love, being an entrepreneur
Yeah.
But I love it. I also model. I try to dib dab into other artistry. Um, I'm just a go getter. I'm very tenacious. I love my life right now. Like I said, I
Oh.
really really love my life. There's a post that's been going around like everything you prayed for is happening because we never know when things are gonna happen. But if you have faith, I'm a person of faith. Like it's gonna happen. And this morning is no surprise because I was like, look, God, come on now. You know.
God. I just read a post and I was talking to my husband about this last night. You plant this seed, you know one day you'll eat the fruit. You know the fruit will be there one day. It'll
Yes,
be there. But you gotta
you
wait.
have you have
You
to
gotta cultivate.
you have to cultivate it. I mentor people
It's
because
not just gonna
I'm
show
a
up.
farmer, and I'm like, you have to work it. You have to go into the field and water it, remove the weeds, dig down in the dirt, keep watering, keep watering. Some things grow quicker than others. Others it will take forever, but you got to know it's still there. Don't ignore it. It's still there. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Love that. Love that. Okay. Well, it's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Oh, it's been
Um,
fun too.
and